We are back inside the studio. Thanks for your patience. We've had a little bit of a break here in the channel for the past, I think, 2 weeks. And we're back. We're back at it. Fall is finally here. If you're watching later down the road, well, hey, thanks for tuning back into the Speed Phenom YouTube channel. Now, we have usually been going to the track lately or doing tests and reviews with new cars. Today is going to be something a bit different. We're back inside the studio here, and we're going to go over some news in the car industry. Yes, we're a big fan of Porsche here, and with that new Porsche Turbo S, it is looking fantastic, but the price tag is also super high. So in today's video, I just want to go over some of our feedback when it comes to that new Porsche Turbo. Is it really going to be a car that's worth the money here? Because it's, it's about a $300,000 car, and in this day and age with these $300+ thousand supercars coming out, especially with like Lamborghinis and Ferraris, these new vehicles are having 1,000+ horsepower, and they're right around under 400,000, so like high threes. We have this Porsche here with 700 horsepower. It's a ton, right? And Porsche goes down a very unique road. They're very good at what they do. They're one of the best out there in the industry. I just believe that things are getting a bit more skeptical in terms of how we view new cars, whether to buy them or not. We have 1,000+ horsepower Corvettes that are less than $200,000. Did you get my point here? So if we go up on the internet and look at this new Porsche Turbo S, it is looking quite amazing, actually. So if we scroll down, you can see current ones are how much money this dealer wants. 400 grand for a GT3. Oh, I think that's the one limited edition one that they had for a while. But anyways, moving down from that, the 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S is a brand new generation car, right? You have electronic systems, and these electronic systems are going to be really transforming the way the car drives. Yeah, the vehicle was not unveiled yesterday. It came out a little bit ago, but I'm making this video because we love to commentate on whether or not the new cars coming out in the industry are really going to be hitting the sweet spots of what us enthusiasts want, right? This vehicle has got active aero flaps on the front end. Super cool, by the way. An active aero rear spoiler, something that I've been wanting, even going back to American cars like the Corvette, to have for so long now. But the thing about it is that right there, that price tag is $270,000. If I throw things back here for you guys, 600 LT, this vehicle, okay, they're still about, okay, 200, 250. When this car came out, I had one. I bought one of these vehicles. If you type down Speed Phenom, there should be a photo that came up, right? Aha, there's my McLaren 600 LT. So it is quite fantastic. I love that car. I really did. And I had it alongside my C8 Corvette Z06 and my Ford Raptor R. This vehicle was fantastic. Guess how much money it was? $240,000 MSRP. Right? I think that's correct, right? MSRP, 240 grand. So this new Porsche 911 without a carbon fiber monocoque chassis, a carbon tub, is $270,000, right? That's a lot of money. It's a ton of money. Real quickly, this video is brought to you by Speed Phenom Film. If you need anything when it comes to PPF, ceramic coating, window tinting, or more, give us a call at 760-496-8607. That's 760-496-8607, and we'll get you a free quote today here at our state-of-the-art studio in the beach of Carlsbad, California. Speed Phenom Film. Back to the video. And if we build it out, how much more can this get to? Let's say we get the contrast colors going on. I'll just leave it as white. Like, that's nice that a lot of these colors are free, but paint the sample is $16K and paint the sample plus is $40K. So right away you can't have a $310,000 Porsche. But let's go with the legendary oak green metallic Neo with let's see, what are the most expensive wheels? Aha, $4,200 with carbon fiber blades, or $4,600. Wheel colors, you can upgrade that. So look at that, we're already at $280,000. Let's keep going all the way down. Bucket seats, these bucket seats, by the way, I mean, that'd be like one of my new favorite bucket seats. Just look how cool they look. They're crazy, right? You can get ventilated seats, obviously. If you are a high-end fancy clientele, you like your upgraded seat selection, but let's just leave that. Anyways, guys, do you see how fast all this stuff adds up? It's almost a $300,000 Porsche. So what I'm getting at here in today's video is, would you buy a Porsche Turbo S for $300,000? And that's not including the markups. And I think from what I have heard online, Porsche Turbo S resale value is not the best. So if we look up online, okay, never mind, excellent resale value. Someone told me recently that these things don't hold their value as much as a GT3. I've never bought a Turbo S, okay, Kelly Blue Book. After 5 years, a 2024 911 Turbo S will depreciate $133,279. I don't know how much of this you can take as truth, because, you know, Kelly Blue Book and all these magazines, sometimes they have automated systems and things will just put out information, right? I don't know for sure if things will go down that way. I really am just curious what you guys think. In my honest opinion, I think if I were to get a Porsche, still it would be the GT3 RS. This is the car to get. The dealers, they love the hype behind this, because even the other day I was like, can I get a GT3 RS? And the dealer rep I talked to was nice, right? He smiled, but at the same time he's like, we'll get you on the list. And, you know, I can't fault the guy. I can't, you know, because he knows these cars are in demand. He knows how cool they are. But the dealers, they know just how hard it is to get these cars. They are going to be able to get good money for these cars. So if I could get a Porsche still, my favorite, GT3 RS. We did a chance to test out the GT2 RS on the channel. That was a ton of fun when we did that. This vehicle, I mean, we tracked this so many times now, the 3RS. Especially, we tracked it once with the roll cage. My buddy owns one with the roll cage, super nice guy. And we tracked it on thermal. Such a cool track, by the way. Oh, that reminds me, guys. Yeah, so we have not driven the Mustang GTD yet. More to come in the next video. We've been doing a lot of traveling lately, and unfortunately we missed out on the opportunity to go to that desert track to drive it. So what I do have to say is this. We do have a GTD on order on the channel, and we do have a review scheduled. So make sure to stay tuned because we're going to have a lot of fun with showcasing our perspective on the Mustang GTD, especially going after cars like the GT3 RS, because Ford keeps talking about how, you know, this Mustang GTD is meant to take out the GT3 RS. Will it really take out the GT3 RS? I've seen videos online, and some journalists will either talk about it briefly and then they'll stop talking about it, meaning like they'll go, you know, Ford wants this car to take down the almighty 3RS. Can it do it? Well, it's a different animal, and I think it's just totally different. It's a great car. They're not like breaking it down. You know what I mean here? They're not like thoroughly breaking down all the different elements here with how they really stack up. And we do things in an unbiased way here on the channel, so I want to just put it all out there. And I don't really care too much the fact of, okay, if the 3RS is better, so be it. You know, I still have the new GTD on order. I'm not canceling it, but I'm willing to say the 3RS is better. I'm also willing to say you know, the Mustang GTD, that's better. It's a better car. So there's many different ways to look at this, and I really do think that you guys will love our reporting of the Mustang GTD. It's going to be a really cool car, I think, in my opinion, and a lot of deliveries have occurred with this vehicle. It's quite a lot of money. $182 for this. Must be a super snake. I never thought Mustangs would be 200 grand, let alone 300 grand, let alone 400 grand if they do reach 400 grand. I thought I saw like something online like MSRP window stickers. Someone like put a window sticker online. I'm not sure if it was what they call not real news. Zoom in. Right there, everybody, right there. $472,460. That's a lot. Oh, it's actually more below. $477,000. This is public knowledge. This is on the internet. You can check it out yourself on the forum. So I'm just showing you what I'm looking at on the public internet. Anyways, we're getting off topic here. The point is this. 270 grand for the new Turbo S. I think it's gonna be a fantastic car. One last point to highlight, the T hybrid powertrain with its 3.6 liter twin turbo flat six and integrated electric motor are giving you 2.4 seconds for a 0 to 60, a 200 mile per hour top speed. It's self-charging, which is cool. They're not going down the route of like the traditional, like, okay, plug this thing in, you can get a ton of electric battery range and you're good to go. They're trying to minimize the weight. You know, if you had that feature, you'd have a lot of weight in batteries. They don't want to do that, which is why I really think the engineering here is spot on. This is the way these brands that make sports cars should make hybrid technology. They should use them for using electric turbocharger systems or even other upgrades, whereas you can get instantaneous like recharging, but you don't need to spend so much engineering on creating these like battery compartment systems within your chassis that in essence just increase the weight of your car. You don't want that. I don't want that. It ruins everything. It uses a 1.9 kilowatt hour buffer battery through exhaust heat recuperation. Okay, that's pretty neat. And the integrated electric motor eliminated the need for external charging. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about here. The adaptive fixed wing is cool, and the adaptive air intakes like we're talking about gives you optimized aerodynamic performance. One other point to highlight is that the new Turbo S put down a 7-minute and 3.92 second lap time with the new T hybrid system. So it shows you, it's 14 seconds faster than its predecessor here, but also the GT3 with significantly less horsepower is faster on the Nürburgring. It's a totally different animal. The suspension is completely different. This is like an ultimate GT car. It makes sense to me. It doesn't have the aerodynamic upgrades of a GT3. So I think Porsche lap times are really good because they show you what a car can be like if it had a ton of horsepower, a softer suspension system, what it could be like if you had less horsepower but a more aggressive, adaptable setup for the track, meaning with aerodynamics and suspension capability. Therefore, it's more closer to a race car. Race cars don't have 1,000 horsepower or 700 horsepower, and you're able to really lower lap time because you're keeping momentum. You're not slowing down as much, in efforts not needing to accelerate as fast on straightaways to pick up speed. So it's a completely different animal. Don't look at this car and go, it's not that good because the lap time is not under 7 minutes. No, not at all. This thing is going to be really impressive, I think. It's just going to be different in a good way. If you guys enjoyed this quick analysis video from our perspective on like the electric T hybrid system that they have here in this vehicle and more, please hit the like button, it'll help me out, and subscribe for much more great content coming out your way. We love just going over all these different pieces of news in the automotive industry, and we have a lot going down soon. So hope you guys enjoy the content coming up next. If you did, please, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button to help me out, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget, if you guys need anything, give us a call at 760-496-8607 for Speed Phenom Film, our state-of-the-art studio here in Carlsbad, California, for paint protection, film, and ceramic coating, and all your car work needs for keeping your paint looking good. I'll see you in the next episode.